Hello, and welcome. Silrace here with Star Citizen. Having given it some thought, I actually do not want actual physical NPCs on my ship. I guess that's a weird way to start expressing my thoughts on this particular subject, but, well, hear me out. So, I've been given thought to, multi-crew ships being operated by a player and AI, essentially. Also, background footage is just there for your distraction while I talk about this stuff. Because we are supposed to be able to pilot multi-crew ships by our lonesome selves, and I would like this ship to actually function. So you don't have to jump from seat to seat to do the different things. I would like this ship to be capable of doing all of the operations through AI. AI control stuff. But I would like this AI to be installed into the ship's mainframe, instead of it being like actual physical NPCs in your ship who, sit in a chair and seem like they operate some console or something. The main reason for this is, firstly, these NPCs would start clogging up your ship, obviously. Like, imagine one is sitting in a chair and you want to take over that particular chair, to do whatever it is they are doing, so you would have to first, swap chairs with them and so forth. But also, we would run into other immersion issues, such as those NPCs possibly vanishing from your ship when other actual players come on board, this kind of stuff. And for a sandboxy game like this, maintaining the immersion is kind of important to really keep players engaged in the world and so on. So I would like it to be a bodiless AI, which maybe with a couple voice lines recorded, maybe with just, actual like confirmation messages on your HUD that your commands have been accepted or whatnot. They don't necessarily need to be voiced lines. That could be a nice upgrade you could pay for, though, having the AI actually be voiced, and you could do voice packages and stuff. That could be a very nice way to add a little bit monetization to the game, which, is never a truly bad thing. But anyway, moving on from making money for RSI and the developers to continuing this subject. Firstly, I never want these AI to actually be better than players, which is one reason why I would prefer it to be kind of slow and bad at its job, but capable of it enough that you can fly a multi-crew ship, like for example one of the exploration vessels or the repair ship, on your own. Because sometimes you simply do not have the people around you to take one of these ships out, and you need to or want to for some reason. So this needs to happen, you need to be able to do it, but I would like it to be worse, obviously, than doing it with full crew of players. That has to be the thing. However, this could also work nicely as a cash sink for the game itself. Well, I'm not talking about those, voice lines and paying real-time money for it. I am talking about, investing some of your in-game earned credits into the particular system. For example, being able to slightly upgrade the AI on your machine, on your ship. Make it a little bit better, a little bit faster. Never as good as a player though, but just a little bit. And it could help with, the incoming inflation. I mean, we know inflation happens in every single MMORPG ever. So, this kind of could work as a little bit of a cash sink as well. Like, you can upgrade it to be just slightly better. And this is not a mandatory upgrade, but something people with a lot of in-game currency can spend that in-game currency on. Take it out of circulation and, combat the inflation a little bit. Anyway, I would like to hear your thoughts. Would you rather have this kind of a bodiless AI installed into the ship, or would you actually like to see, well crafted, because we have seen the humanoid models in the game, they are well crafted, humanoid NPCs, controlling the consoles and whatnot in your ship? Let me know. because personally, after giving it a whole lot of thought, I personally find it I'd rather have that computer who is actually a computer and controls this ship instead of those NPCs, because of, well, partially for the immersion and all that stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and listening.